What did it mean for individuals who are facing health challenges being able to act more as partners with their doctors in this process?
Well, let's fast forward to South Africa, a township outside of Cape Town called Khayelitsha. While we had access to antiretrovirals starting in 1996 that really, radically shifted the course of disease, this wasn't necessarily happening in South Africa. What's interesting is that the movement that ACT UP spawned of sort of patient education and using treatment literacy, as we call it, to empower patients, took root in a very different place than New York City in the 1980s and 1890s. This is a poor township. People don't necessarily have more than elementary education. But there's a doctor of Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières, Eric Gomar, and he told a story once about how a young woman came into his clinic and said, Dr. Eric, you have to take me off of D4T, stavudine. I'm getting all this peripheral neuropathy in my feet. I think you should switch me to tenofovir. I know there are issues around bone density, but I think it's the right thing to do. And Eric tells a story about this young woman who didn't go to high school, didn't go to college, certainly didn't go to medical school, but had been part of community education projects in that township to say, you know what, this is what HIV is. This is what all the drugs are. This is what all the opportunistic infections are. And you can take charge when you sit in that clinic with dozens of other people with HIV, you can take charge in that moment when you meet the nurse and when you meet the doctor, because they see many patients during the day. And yes, you have some of the best doctors in that clinic, but you need to take charge of your health as well. And it transformed people's lives.